very warm. It's early in the morning. It's definitely air conditioning weather time. We had the air on yesterday, more so because of fireworks. Fireworks, love them or leave them. We sometimes have them day after day. Other times we don't have them until holidays. You never know who in the neighborhood has fireworks. Our dog doesn't mind the ones that aren't terribly loud, but when you get the big, almost like a sonic boom with them, he gets scared. And he's a 55-pound golden doodle. He will bark, and then he'll get anxious, and he'll go around in circles. So when that happened last night, we just closed up the windows and the doors and put the air on, and you could still hear it, but it wasn't quite as bad. So it's July anyway, you know. All right, so what I'm going to do today, I hope everybody's doing well. We are here. So far, so good. It's been very rainy. But today it looks like it's going to be a combination of very rainy and very warm. I'm going to do something that I'm just calling pineapple cream. You've probably seen it several different recipes that are almost the same, and they kind of all have a different title. So I have my bowl, cherry Jello, one package. It's the 4.5 cup serving size. You can use orange Jello, you can use strawberry Jello, you can use whatever you have. This happens to be what I have. Whipped topping, same thing. This is store brand. And one 20-ounce can of pineapple, very well drained. And you'll be surprised when you open these cans and you drain them. They are at least half juice. Maybe you're not surprised. So you have to make sure that you get the liquid out of them. And then I am also going to use coconut. I took my coconut and put it in this sealed container because the bag was open and I didn't want it to go dry and end up being tasteless. And I don't use coconut quite that often, especially this time of the year. I would use it around the holidays, definitely. And this is optional. Maraschino cherries. And I'm going to put it in kind of a fancy glass just so we can see what it looks like. Normally I wouldn't do that. I just put it in a bowl unless there was company and we were serving something like this. This is very light. Now, I'm using, as I said, the pineapple with coconut, but pineapple pairs with bananas, cinnamon, ginger, lime, mango and orange would be great. Orange and mandarin oranges, and pineapple and raspberry. Now that you could either use the raspberries as they are because they're small, or you could just kind of mash them up, muddle them a little bit, and then mix them in. So let's get started because this really is a quick recipe. I gotta get my knife so that I can get past this. I'm gonna try and move you down just a little bit so you can see what's going on. Maybe I'll put you here. That's a good shot. Well, you're cockeyed. You're gonna get a headache. Your head's tilting. Okay, we're gonna open up the Cool Whip. You can use whipped topping. Although whipped topping doesn't hold up as long. If you're going to use it right away, whipped topping is fine. Otherwise, you're going to find out that the whipped topping separates much quicker. So this is an 8-ounce container. I'll put 8 ounces right in here. And then we're going to put our 1 package of cherry Jell-O. As I said, strawberry would be good with this. Raspberry, whatever you have. Open this up. Put that in. Then we're going to put some coconut in. That's going to be hit or miss. I don't know how much. I don't know, how much of the coconut that I'm going to use. So I'm going to put this. We'll give it a good 1/4 cup. Maybe just a smidgen more. There you go. That's good. A smidgen, probably 1/4 cup. Then the pineapple. Now I'm going to ease the pineapple out because I want to make sure that if there is still liquid in it after I drained it, that it stays in the bottom of the can. Oh, it smells good already. It's very light, airy. Something that, as you can see, doesn't take time or it's not expensive to make. And what do we have left? I guess that's it. You got your Cool Whip, you got your Jell-O, you got your pineapple, you got your coconut. So pineapple and coconut, you know what that means. Makes it tropical. And because it's already whipped, I want to make sure that I just fold it in. We're not using a mixer. We're not going crazy with a spatula. We just want to make sure that all of that Jell-O gets blended in. And so you start on the outside and you come up through the center. Outside, come up through the center. There's a lot of benefits to a lot of different fruits. Pineapple in general is low in calorie. It's got a lot of vitamins in it. It's good for gut health and inflammation. It's been known to, there's no cure, but it helps with people who have arthritis. It's got that bromelain in it. I think we're just about good here, about mixed up. Oh, it's pretty. Kids would enjoy doing this because they could do it themselves. There's nothing they can get hurt with or burn. And that's what you're going to end up with if you use the cherry Jell-O. I am, as you can probably see, very warm. I'm not putting my hands obviously in this. That's why I'm using a paper towel. Always start with clean hands. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I think I grew up hearing that. And there's certain things that you don't think you remember until you grow up and all of a sudden they come to you. That happens to be one of them. Okay. Now we got our pineapple and coconut, cherries. We're going to put it in a glass. Now you can layer this if you want to, and if you have extra Cool Whip in between. This would also be good sprinkled with maybe some chocolate chips. After all, everything's good with chocolate chips. Like that. Then we're going to get a cherry for the cherry on top. Isn't that cute? Now you refrigerate this. I did say refrigerate, didn't I? I don't know about anybody else, but when people say refrigerate, it's like nails on a blackboard to me. When you refrigerate these, you could top it with some more coconut. Actually, I think I might just do that, just for, so that you can see that there's coconut in there. And then you know, oh, I do or I don't want anything that has to do with coconut. It looks like snow in July. Isn't that cute? I think it's going to be wonderful. I'm not going to try it because it is, it hasn't been refrigerated, but I don't think it needs much explanation. I think you get it. So that's going to be our recipe for today. Our proverb for today is, don't judge a book by its cover. You know how sometimes you meet somebody for the first time, and when they go away, or when you go away, you think, oh, I think I could like that person, or that person doesn't quite, give me good vibes. But after you see them maybe once or twice, or you hear about the type of person they are through someone else, you say, oh, okay. I'm glad I heard that. So don't be too quick to judge. I think that's all it boils down to. I think that's it for today. Please stay cool if you're as hot as I am. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be kind to one another. It doesn't cost anything. And I will see you very soon. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.